Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. On first down, it's James. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. The ball carrier.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert, a quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start. And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. James. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4-yard line.
On second down, it's James. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On third down, it's Alexander. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
On the ground, it's James.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're trailing. You have possession on your own 45-yard line, and it's 2nd and 5. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down.
Oh, always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's second down.
One of the selling points of the in route is against the quarterback, a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Herbert throwing again. He'll find Metcalf. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. They'll run it with Kamara. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, thank you. This challenge begins in the second quarter with less than 4 minutes on the clock. You're leading in this one. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, first and long. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Matthew Stafford sacked. A loss of 8.
Well, a free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. Dashing through the snow. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with over 3 minutes left in the game. You're up by 10 points, but your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line. And it's 3rd and long. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On 4th down, Stafford. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still.
Brings up 2nd down.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll get the penalty yardage back exactly, 10 yards, as they'll get it to 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 17-yard line.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll run on 1st down. James. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Devin Hester, 71 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow,
I guess I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Salt Lake City's offense back onto the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8. Now Stafford. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Frank Clark gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also fourth down now.
And out.
So they will go for it. Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now it's Herbert. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the third quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead on the scoreboard, but your opponent has possession at your 20-yard line, and it's already third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Intercepted.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
15-yard line.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, this challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. You're behind. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40, 4th and short. And this offense getting ready as they're looking for a 4th down conversion. On 4th down, Herbert. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jalen Smith tied for 6th in the NFL in tackles last year, in on the stop there.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 18-yard line.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Edgerrin James. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Out of the gun, Herbert. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They'll look to throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd and short.
He is covered by Deion Sanders.
Now it's Stafford. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Now they completed a couple on this drive. But they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.